Hello viewers, my name is Dr. Rajul Dutt. In continuation to my videos on various topics in marketing management, today I will discuss the concept of product mix and product line. As we all know, product is defined as anything that is offered to public for purchase by the company. There are various decisions which the marketing manager of a company should take about products to sell, different categories of products, etc. This is where the concept of product mix and product line occurs. In the earlier section, I had discussed about the marketing mix, which has been popularly called as 4Ps. There, the marketing mix consists of product, price, place, and promotion. The today's concept is the product mix, that is the total number of the products being manufactured by the same company. It is also referred to the set of all products and items that a particular seller offers for sale. It is it may be also called as an assortment, product assortment, for example. Assortment is the different kinds of products are being placed in a different category, manufactured or being sold by the same company. In other words, like a number of product lines that a company has for its customers is called product mix. So the number of the products is being categorized, is being technically been called as the product lines of the organization or of the company. The dimensions of product mix serves as a guide to decision making or decisions regarding the additions or the deletions of product item or in the product line. So this helps us, if the product is going good in the for the organization in terms of its sales, in terms of generating revenues. So those products categories can be boost up, while those which are not able to capture the market or where the sales is low and it is not going up, so the organization or for that matter the marketing manager may take a decision to withdraw the product from the market. So by increasing the consistency of the product mix, a firm can reduce its cost of operations and acquire unparalleled reputation in the market. So all those products which are not able to cope up with the market conditions or which are not able to have gained success in the market in terms of its sales and revenues, so they are being withdrawn and the cost of production for the organization, the total comes down, which all the organization, of course, they look on. This concept will be discussed in any of the forthcoming videos on marketing areas. Now, the product mix has four major aspects, namely product breadth, product length, product depth, and consistency. So, first it is the product breadth. The breadth of a product mix shows different kinds of product lines that a firm carries. In this, I have taken an example of ITC, the organization ITC. They have got various categories. For example, I have taken here food, cigarettes, lifestyle retailing, education, and stationery for the explanation purpose, as an example. But they are into more of the product lines. They are into hotels, they are into agribusiness, uh, paperboard, packaging, personal care. So these are the other product lines. They are having personal care. So I have taken these four for the purpose of understanding the concept of the product mix and the product lines. So the breadth, of course, as I've discussed, is the of any product mix shows different kinds of product lines that a firm carries. This dimension of product mix represent the extent to which the activities of a firm are diversified. That means diversified is they, for example, if we go into this again, product breadth, if we look into the four, so food is one category, cigarette is another category, lifestyle another category, education in another category. So the organization, the ITC organization, have diversified into various categories, into various products, and all they are unrelated to each other. So I will discuss as to what would be the related one, but here it is unrelated, and all other, for example, I have discussed they are into hotels, they are into personal care, they are into agri-business. So these are the various other dimensions they are having. So in this example, there are four product lines that shows the width of ITC. Number two is length, product length. The length of the product mix refers to the number of items in the product mix. Now, for example, in food, the ITC in food category, they are into, they produce, for example, Sun Feast. Then they have Ashirwad, Kitchen of India. Cigarettes, they are into India Kings, Golf Flag, Classic, Bristol, Scissors. So there are other. I have taken these three. Then lifestyle retailing. They are into John Player in the promotion of John Player and Will's lifestyle. Now this is premium. You know, for men and women, this is premium wear. They are into wardrobe making for men and women's. And then the education and stationery, they are into paper craft, classmates, color crew. So these are the various categories. So this is the length, that is as to how many different, you may call it as different brand names, different food types. For example, in food category, different cigarette types, in cigarette category, so and so forth. So again, for example, the third is the product depth. The depth of the product mix refers to variety of each product in product line. So again, a company may or may not decide. In case of ITC, for example, I have taken, for example, they are into Sunfeast, Ashirwad, Kitchen of India, other product categories also. I have taken these three, and in Kitchen of India again they are into depth as to how many other categories they have. For example, if I have referred to in Kitchen of India, it is curry, paste, biryani, conserves. And I have not mentioned it, but again, in Sunfish, for example, they are into biscuits, they are into, for example, dark fantasy, delicious, yum fills. So they have different other various categories under the this Sunfish category or their Sunfish brand name. Ashirwad, if I talk about, they are into atta, that is flour, ghee, gulab jamun, chili powder, and henceforth so many things. So the depth is as to how many other various categories are being, the company are into one brand name. So this decides upon as the depth of the product. So that means in one product category as to how many various maybe options, maybe various other products being manufactured and sold into the market. So the next is the consistency. Consistency is of a product mix, for example. It shows the extent to which the product lines are closely related to each other in terms of their end use, distribution, price range, etc. Therefore, the ITC's product lines are less consistent as these perform different functions for the buyers. So they are into diversified. They are not consistent. because one category is food, the other is cigarette. Now, this is, they are not remotely connected anywhere. Now, the question arises as to what does then consistency means then. Consistency means for any organization, for example, I take Maggie. Now, Maggie are into noodles, they are into ketchup. So they are into Maggi masala. So this is where it is consistency, because they are using the other product lines closely related with the one product line. So all these product lines, for example, in Maggi case, whether it is Maggi masala, whether it is Maggi noodles or Maggi ketchup, they are into one category. So this is what we call it as the organization's or the company's consistency. Whereas in this case of ITC, the consistency is less, and therefore they are diversified into various unrelated categories. Now, the next is the product line. As to, we should understand as to what product line is. I have been discussing the product lines. Product lines means that is the different categories of the products being manufactured. For example, A, B, C, D. In case of ITC, I have taken food, cigarettes, lifestyle, retailing, education, and stationery. So the product line refers as a group or sets of products that are closely related because they perform a similar function, targeted at the same customer groups and distributed through same channels. Now, for example, if I take Samsung for that matter, for an example, if we move ahead from the ITC area, now Samsung has many product lines. One product line is mobile phones. Other are, they are into manufacturing of washing machines, air conditioners, water coolers, electric appliances, so on and so forth. So Samsung has many models from cheap range or low price products to premium range or high price products. This type of offering of different models of different mobile phones for different customers is called a product line. So the product line so can be summarized as the various number of products being manufactured, whether they are related to each other or unrelated. When they are unrelated, we call it as diversified categories, and therefore the number of the items being manufactured by the uh, same organization. So that's all for in this video, where product mix and product line. In the next video, I'll be coming up with branding. Thank you so much.